everybody. Tonight we have got a very special guest for the show. He is one of my friends that's in the paranormal stuff. Uh, I can't wait to bring him up, but first I do have a couple announcements. To Tomorrow we are going to be doing a private investigation. Hey there, Jonathan. We're going to be doing private investigation tomorrow, so we will not be going live or anything like that. I'll let the family post a picture or something there on their page if they want to, but I'll leave it up to them. If we catch anything or a video clip or whatever. Like I say, I do have the cups so far that we're getting ready to sell. It's got Crossover Paranormal Society on them. I got the red, got the teal green, and I will have the purple ones also. And we're going to have the Halloween stickers on some of them. It's got the hands in the different letters and stuff. So to next weekend, the 28th of August, I've got Matt coming on. He is the paranormal consultant and everything, and we'll listen to see what he has got going on. It will be 9 Eastern Standard Time p.m. at night, so we will check out with him and see what he's got. Tonight, our guest is Brian James. He's all the way across the map. He's in the West Coast. He's over in Washington State area, and he is awesome. The logo that I have in my YouTube page, the little icon, this guy here, he actually made it. He made me several of them, and I can't pick which one I want to use. So I've had this on there for a while. I like every one of them, so everything, it just turned out to be pretty cool. Hey there, Raymond. Hey, Vicky. I'm glad y'all got to come in tonight. So everybody, give him a warm welcome. Here is Brian James. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? Long time to be here.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I heard from you.
Sir, I've been kind of laying low, had a third kid just recently. Well, I didn't, my wife did.
Yeah.
We had a third kid recently, and the past few months I've just been focusing on the family, kind of paranormal on the back burner for a little bit.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what, man, it feels great to be back in a podcast.
Yeah. Lisa says, "What's up, Brian James? How is the family?"
Hello, Lisa Marie. We're doing wonderful. Jonathan, I gotta ask you a question, sir.
What's that?
When can we get our grubby little hands on one of them mugs and some of them stickers, brother? Awesome. I need to know.
Yeah, I like the purple ones too. I think they going to be turning out nice.
Yeah.
I think we're going to start putting them on sale for next month, first of next month.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they turned out better than what I thought they was going to do.
It's always great when they turn out better than you think.
Yeah.
You think about it for a second, you're like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's crazy, and then boom, they turn out amazing.
Yeah, hey, they turned out better than what I really thought. It's different. I went through 8 different logos till we finally picked out something like that.
I really like it, man. It shows creativity, and plus everybody knows I'm into creepy zombie hands on everything, so that's double cool for me, man.
Yeah. So I did my announcements and everything and talk about that stuff. Let's see. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got started in the what made you get started into paranormal?
Well, it kind of a double standard, really. I had an experience at 5 years old with my sister, and kind of glowing red eyes in the closet. Couldn't really explain it, and then the show started coming out, and instead of really sitting down and watching them, I kind of more of wanted to study them.
Yeah.
I probably had 5, 6 binders front to back filled with stuff, and I just kind of tossed around the idea one night. We were all sitting around watching Pops, and I decided, hey, why not start a paranormal team, guys? We walked growing up, we got to know how to do it, and we decided to form it, and then was the name. We spent a couple days on that, came out with Spokane Ghost Crew.
Yeah.
It kind of helped. We had a friend that had a really haunted house, and we just kind of ran with it from there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was wondering if you got yours. Devil Dog's wife finally got hers yesterday. I think she said. I'm glad y'all got it. I was hoping, pray it will work and everything else when y'all got them. Yeah, we did a giveaway for making it over 100 on YouTube the other day. If everything goes right, I believe we're going to be giving away something for 200.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it, bud. It's been a milestone. It's been working my tail off.
I'll tell you what, man, I know what it feels like to break 100, man. That's the greatest feeling in the world when you break that first 100.
Yeah.
You never forget that feeling.
Yeah. Do you have a ghost hunting team or anything, or you just do it by yourself, few friends?
Right now I'm helping a friend of mine get a paranormal team up and running. Here in Spokane, we're going by Stand Paranormal.
Okay.
Currently, we're building the team. We're getting equipment ready. We're gonna get some flyers and some business cards made up, and we're gonna start hunting a living for the dead.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you still mess around with making logos and stuff like that?
Every once in a while, yeah. I made a few logos just the other night for the hell of it, just to see if I could still do it. And it turned out halfway decent compared to what everybody else is putting out these days.
Yeah. I'm using one that you made me.
I appreciate that, man.
The one on my YouTube page, the little blue with cops written across the top of it. It's the blue and black with a Grim Reaper standing in the background.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm using that one. That's one's on there. Let's see. On my TikTok, I've got the red one on my TikTok.
You, Matt Barron, and Forget Me Not Paranormal. You guys all three rock the logos I made. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
I fell in love with them, man. I think you did a really pretty good job on them, to be honest with you.
I very much appreciate that, man. I just do what I can do from a cell phone.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good stuff there, though. So, uh, how's your baby doing? How's your son?
Well, the hospital fought us all the way for bringing
Really?
him. I mean, it was a ridiculous battle. But he's home and he's eating good. Life really has really changed in the past couple weeks for us, man.
Yeah.
A lot of blessings, a lot of support from everybody in the paranormal field. We asked for prayers, and then we got them from people all around the world. And I can't thank each and every one of you enough to say a prayer for us.
Oh, man, we was praying for you hard, buddy.
And it strikes me funny that, as soon as I come back home, if you know what I mean, to go free, man, it's like nothing ever changed between all of us,
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
a fantastic feeling to be back home, and honestly, when I left, I still had y'all in my heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what was your very first investigation that you ever did when you first got started?
All right, so my very first investigation. Now, this actually came fairly quick to us. My buddy Joe lived down the block, and his little girl was being messed with. Blankets being pulled off, stuff like that. When we started, I kid you not, we started at 3 flip phones. So it's 10 minutes EVP, it's 10 minutes listen back, and then there's no way to put them recordings on a computer. Boy, let me tell you what, we had some Class A EVP work with just little cell phones.
Yeah.
And about a few investigations into that place, we added our buddy Trevor, who brought the camcorder and a couple recorders, and landed us on Crime 2 News, the local news channel. Really good house to work in. Took us about 6.5 months to clear it, but we've gone up to it to this day, and there's still no problems in it. If you guys want to check out the embarrassing footage of my first investigation, and well, need on the line to stand because there's 2 really hot girls standing next to me on the news team, just go to youtube.com and check out Spokane Ghost Crew and look for the J in our house.
Yeah. I think you're getting a little choppy on your sound there, buddy. It was going fine, and all of a sudden it just started getting real choppy. Like,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now?
it's just like it's vibrating into the phone or something. I don't know. It just cuts real out, like real choppy. Like,
It's about time for me to replace my cell phone.
I'm gonna have to do mine the same way sometime. It's getting the same way.
Get really choppy. Luke, I am your father.
Oh Lordy. Hey, I've been asking a lot of the people that I bring on the shows of this question, and they sit and they had to think about it for a few minutes. If you ever go to an investigation, and if you could you take you like a dog or a cat with you to help you with an investigation?
Absolutely.
I was thinking about the same thing, that dogs, they can see more better than what we can see. I mean, they can sense it too a lot better.
Not only can they sense it and see it,
Yep.
they can hear it as well.
As a lot of people said, they'd take a dog or a cat with them on the investigation, but I had to chase my cats down. My pig, I had to wake him up every 5 seconds because he'll fall asleep. So I had to borrow somebody else's animals.
You know, I kind of thought about it for a little bit, and I was thinking about getting hold of the Spokane Police Department canine unit.
Yeah.
I've been taking them up to San Ignatius Hospital up here in Colfax.
Yeah.
And really put that theory to the test. Can an animal detect the paranormal?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that would be a pretty good idea to see if you can use one of their dogs to help out with something like that, you know.
Absolutely. I just hope I don't ruin somebody's drug night up there, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of weed and a little bit of booze, you know, drug you out, party guys.
Take it. Please. Yeah. Oh Lordy. Um yeah, I've often thought about if we could like help the police department out, you know, with an investigation. Have you ever heard anybody doing that before?
Absolutely. Marianne Clark with Ghost House Paranormal. She actually uses her ability to help find missing children.
No.
She is a fantastic lady. You guys should definitely go check her out on Facebook
All right.
under Paranormal.
Okay. If you don't mind, sometime just send me that through a text message, and I will check it out.
Absolutely.
I just, I just, I just thought about that. I mean, I always often wonder if we could, as a paranormal investigator, could help out with a scene that they having trouble with. You know, maybe we can get something on our spirit boxes that can talk, or
Um, I I had the same thought, you know, if they would make what we do as science to where, you know, say a medium,
yeah,
a paranormal team could go in and investigate a crime scene,
yeah,
maybe we'd be able to figure out if that was an actual murder or if the person committed suicide.
yeah. I hadn't thought about that.
Maybe
That'd,
the description of the dude that was in there.
yeah, that'd be really interesting right there. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that to see. You know what I mean? Just try to see if there's any way we could actually help or something.
Exactly, you know. The, the problem is everybody that's not in our field is pretty much afraid of what we do.
No, yeah,
We're the men, we're the bad people. We talk to the spirits.
yeah,
And it's not that way, you know. We could help people connect to their loved ones, you
yeah,
know, and get that final question asked.
yeah,
You know, it's their last request.
yeah.
But instead, they don't want the answers.
Uh, Joseph, sir, he said, I got a recent cold case to work on that came across my mom's desk a couple of years ago. Oh, okay. It'd be something there to take a look at.
Yeah, hit us up, dude. I'd be glad to help out. You know, we can get Marianne in on it too. So she
Yeah.
thinks,
This guy's in my group. He's what I gave him a title as my historian because he's pretty smart on the history of places that we go to, and
nice.
he does quite a bit of stuff. Paranormal teams, mediums, psychics are looked down on where I live. Oh, really?
Yeah, it it wasn't up here for a while, but there towards the end when I was still running the Spokane Ghost Crew. I don't know. It kind of tapped out.
Yeah.
And a lot of the good haunting places, they don't want to be known for their paranormal. So, you can't get into any of the well-known places.
Yeah.
You maybe sell 10, 15,000, and well, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah. He said she worked domestic abuse and children welfare services.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be a rough one. Especially on medium, especially if that's a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of something I really wouldn't want to, try to have that job filled. My personal preference. I have something to do with children. It just kind of takes a toll on me.
I mean, when you're a father, that's the last thing you want to think.
Yeah.
I can deal with dead men, dead women all day long, but if it comes down to a kid, my first thought coming to my home, and
Yeah.
that's just trouble focusing right there, and that ain't true. And you're not focused, you're screwed.
It's going to get dark real quick. Oh yes. We had, I don't know, man. We had some. I've actually had a tough, well, not a tough case, but I've had one where my cousin claimed that he feels something in the house, but I don't know if he really really did or not. Because he's been known to, I don't know, being messed up a little bit. I should say. I don't want to say too much like that, but he swore him down. He claimed something there pushed him halfway across the house one night, stuff like that. And he said it got so bad his wife and kids left. And when I went there to his house to investigate, me and my dad, I didn't feel nothing. The only thing I saw was he had a high EMF reading on the side of the house because it made the daggone K2 thing just shot plumb across about blowed all the lights out of it. Oh, we froze. As soon as he gets back here and see, there he is already.
Sorry about that. Wrong button.
Doctor's wife supposedly threw herself toward off a bridge when she got caught playing the field with some load. Daggone. Now that would be kind of odd.
That could be fun.
Talk to his wife. No, I didn't talk to his wife. I never saw his wife or kids or whatever, so I don't know. I think there was a little bit of stuff involved. A little bit of stuff make you go crazy. But there was this. I mean, you just have to know my cousin to understand where he's coming from. No, I mean he's just a little bit crazy. Have you ever lived in a haunted house when you growing up, or you got married, or anything?
The house I lived in had glowing red eyes in the closet, and most recent house we lived in, my sister made some muffins, you could hear do-do-do-do, and then do-do-do-do back upstairs. We come back out of the room thinking one of the kids got into them. All the weapons are back in the pants. We had a whole porcelain go missing. And the lady that rented us said that a couple of meth heads overdosed upstairs. I was doing an EVP in my room, and you could hear my roommate Chris and his son Christopher out there talking.
Yeah.
And about 30 seconds later, this really deep voice comes in and says, you know, I was kind of offended after that.
Yeah, that would be something there, man. That'd be a little crazy. Like I said, I always told everybody I lived in a haunted house, but it never really bothered me, because I know who it was. It was my grandpa and my grandma. So I didn't think they was going to be hurting me no way. They always stopped by to check on me, my brother, like they always did.
That is more of a comfortable haunting for you.
Yeah.
Was your grandpa ever a smoker or grandma ever a smoker?
Yeah, see, I never knowed my grandpa. I always I knowed my grandma, my mom's mom and dad. I never knowed my grandpa, so he died the year before I was born. But he has been known to be in the house where we lived in. I never seen him. Me and my brother and my smaller cousin, we never saw him. And my oldest cousin, he actually seen him one night standing in front of the wash machine when we was living in the old house. And my cousin, I mean, he turned white as a piece of paper. I mean, he was solid white. He couldn't even talk. He had to calm down before he even said the first word. And yeah, he was so speechless that he couldn't even speak for at least good 2 to 3 hours. I mean, he was out of it.
Wow. He must have got into a class A vision there.
Yeah, my cousin said it was like a full apparition. I mean, just like he's really standing there. It wasn't no see through or nothing. I mean, you can actually see the whole wrinkle of the clothing that he had on, stuff like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he said he was dressed to the T. He knowed to the point what he was wearing and everything else. He may have been putting out strong dark energy that draws something in just that one time. Oh yeah, to be honest with you, he also been playing with the Ouija board too. So that's the reason why I think my cousin then was little la la.
No Ouija board, no thank you.
Now, I don't know how. I mean, if I get one and I know how to open it, I do not know how to close it, and I don't want nothing to stay here with me. I got enough problems as it is. But yeah, that's what he had going on with him. Have you ever spent a night in if you took a trip in a haunted hotel room that you woke up and your covers jerked off of you, or somebody standing and staring at you in the face like that?
My team is Spokane Ghost Crew. We were gonna film here in Spokane on what they call CMTV Community Minded Channel 14 on Comcast.
Yeah.
And our first episode is going to be Cold Pack. So we were the first team ever to spend the night in the hospital, and they took us to a few of their other haunted spots. We investigated with the mayor and the deputies, and I walked into that hospital, and I pretty much challenged whatever was in there. I didn't know what was in there, but I walked in with a real cocky like attitude.
Yeah.
But I didn't run into someone face to face. I sure came home with something.
Oh yeah.
Not only did they delete all the evidence we had for our first episode for our TV show, but that entity ruined my team, damn near ruined my marriage, and it took a lot of blessings and stages
Yeah.
to get that thing off of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever investigated a place that got you so scared you'd run out, or did you just stay there? I mean, like bad vibes.
Jay and our house, our first investigation, yeah. One night I walked in there and I looked at my sister, she looked at me, and we said, oh, no. And we actually ended up decided to stay that night. And that was the night I physically got tracked on camera, which is on the Jay and our house on YouTube. That documentation that night, I did not want to be there. I felt something telling me to go away.
Yeah. I really hadn't found a place that I would actually like run out of, because I think I believe that I have more of excitement, I guess, because I can't wait to go into the place to see what's going on, and that's, I don't know, it's just crazy. Brian, you're a little choppy, brother. That's Raymond said that one.
Just kidding. What's up, Raymond?
Yeah, it does sound like you in the Star Trek or in Star Wars or something, like a Darth Vader.
I am Vulcan.
Oh me. Oh. Well,
I don't know why it's so choppy. That's very weird.
yeah, it's getting bad. I mean, it's just like it's. One time I thought it was going to actually do pretty good, but it started getting bad then.
All right, are we good now?
It's still. I mean, I think it's still going to be choppy. I can hear like a background noise, like a TV.
Yeah, Monday Night Raw from 1998. You want me to come back, try to come off and come back on? See if that works a little better?
Yeah, try that. Let's go out and go ahead and go out the whole thing and come back in. Maybe
we'll be back after this commercial break.
Okay. I'm gonna play the P3 program video right quick, y'all, just to give him a chance.
To this crew, yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up to this crew, yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you.
Rising up like the moon, elevating the mood, uplifting attitudes, cause that's what we choose to do. And I don't know about you, but there's enough negativity going around with plenty room to improve. Yeah, sometimes we collide with stress and negativity. We always let it slide. It's an elevated vibe, so fly. We touch the sky every time we ride.
Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you.
Now roll back time, tell me what you find. You're gonna see the same sucker MCs on the sidelines. In the fourth quarter when it's do or die time. That's when this crew is inclined to go prime time. From day one straight till it's done. But you all know full well that we only just begun.
Yeah.
We stick together one for all for one. When it gets heavy, no we don't duck and run. Crazy thinking about the places that we've been. Now I could tell you stories that'll make your head spin. But like I said, straight, thick or thin, there's so many memories giving me silly grins. So please allow me to introduce to you my one and only homies, yo, I love this crew. So please allow me to introduce to you my one and only homies, yo, I love this crew.
Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done.
Okay, y'all, he is back. Let's see if we get.
Well, am I choppy now, sir?
No, you sound twice as better.
Well, thank you. This was brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. If it's not nitro, you're not doing it right. Back
That's
to you.
that's what was wrong. Didn't have your monster.
All right, we just needed to unchop the choppiness. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you good now, Bubba.
But let me ask you a question, brother.
What's that?
What got you into podcast?
Just wanted to do something. I seen everybody else doing it, and I thought it was cool, and I wanted to have my own show.
Well, you know, I got to say, man, I've got a few of your shows, man, and you're doing really good.
Just on the very few, most of them I ain't hitting on a lot.
You're doing a damn good job, man. You keep up the good work.
Yeah, I hope I can keep it going. I be honest with you, I like doing it.
It's a fun way to get out of your own space for a while.
Yeah.
Get to talk to a friend or somebody brand new.
Yeah.
You know, when I first started my podcasting in October of last year, I decided that in November I was going to call it Podvember. And dude, I did 1 to 3 podcasts every day for the month of November.
Yeah.
I only missed 3 days, and that's because they canceled. But man, don't let anybody ever tell you how to run your show, Jonathan.
No.
You run it the way you damn well seem fit, brother. Because you're doing a great job as you go right now.
I appreciate it, bud. I appreciate it. I don't think I can do it without the guests that I have on here.
You know, guests really help.
Yeah.
You got a co-host that you can run a show with. A guest is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it kind of feels like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, I kind of like doing this. I think it's fun. It does build my confidence a little more. 5, 6 years ago, you asked me to do something like this, I told you crazy. I would not attempt anything.
And I told myself about 9.5 years ago, you get me on camera? Nah, you ain't getting me on camera.
Yeah.
And 9 years later, man, I'm in newspapers, I'm in magazines, I'm in podcasts around the world.
Yeah.
I'm the face of a paranormal team, and I would have never thunk it, man.
Yeah.
I had a lot of success. I had a lot of fun, you know, but there came a point in time where I just couldn't carry the team by myself anymore.
Yeah.
And Spokane dried up, and I needed a change.
Yeah.
So I went with Global for a little bit, and you know, we had our success, we had our fun, but you know, I'm just not a behind the keyboard type of guy.
Yeah.
I need to be out there in the field. I need to be leading the team because that's what I do. I help.
Yeah.
That whether it be paranormal, whether it be paying it forward, whether it be giving the shirt off of my back to a homeless man in the wintertime.
Yeah.
You know, I help people.
Yeah.
And, you know, after global, I needed to step back and help myself.
No, yeah.
I needed to help my family.
Yeah. I'm glad you I can see you doing different. You know what I mean? To me, you look like you got more lively. You're smiling a lot because you're actually taking time off from running the show like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And, you know, I mean, and I'll tell anybody this, you know, if you're in the field and you're frustrated, you're irritated, things ain't going the way you want it to go, then there's one or two ways to do it. You take a break, you put it on the back burner, and you go on with your life for a little bit, or you sit there and you burn and you burn and you burn until you burn out.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn out. You know, I'm only 9.5 years into this. I've still got another 20, 30 years to contribute.
Yeah.
But I needed to step away. I needed to get my head back straight. You know, I needed to get my ducks back in a row. And, you know, I wouldn't say I retired, but I've just kind of stepped off to the side, and I'm here for anybody that needs help.
Yeah.
Like my wife just said, I guess you can say I'm on a hiatus for a while. But you know, I mean, I'm working with this new team, and I'm going to be bringing my podcast back. I don't really have a name or a time yet, but my wife is getting tired of me spending 100% of my time with her. And the thing, it's only been a couple months, guys. She's already tired of me. She told me today, I said, baby, do you like me spending 100% time with you, or do I need to go get a hobby?
And I said, hell no.
She looked at me and said, go get an effing hobby. I said, so should I bring my podcast back? She goes, yeah, give us something to talk about instead of looking at your ugly face all day. I said, fair enough.
Yeah.
So you've heard it here. I will be doing my podcast again, and you, Mr. Myers, will be one of my guests.
I hope so. I try my best to hit everybody. I know I've been on Matt's one time.
Were you as horrified as I was? Good Lord.
Yeah, I sat there like this the whole time. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to say. If he asked me a question, that's all I've done.
Yeah, the way I found Matt Barron was actually hilarious, man. I was trying to do some networking, and I had hit him up and I said, hey, you know, told him who I was, what our accomplishments were, that if you ever need anybody from the Northwest, we're the best, beats the rest, give us a hit up, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Wasn't more than 20 minutes later, he hits me up. Hey, so you want to do a podcast, huh? Yeah, sure. Let's plan one out. What are you doing in 20 minutes? Nothing. Why? Well, you're going to be on my podcast. Oh, shit. So 20 minutes later, I'm on his podcast, and I don't know this dude from Adam. I don't know how his show runs.
Yeah.
So we get done with the show, and I kid you not, I'm back the very next week. And me and Matt Barron from there, we took off. Matt Barron's been one of my closest friends, one of my closest brothers in the paranormal field. Him and the boys from PD Region, and of course yourself, and I guess we can say that Raymond Newsom guy.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody, you know, in the P3, I love you guys, you know, and PD Region, Mackinville Paranormal's another one to go check out. Of course, you got to give your shout out to Laverty and Parapost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap. That's the first time I've seen you without a hat on.
Yeah. That's why I'm bald.
That's why I say in my head, I'm bald too. We got something in common, brother. We're baldies.
Yeah. I've been like this ever since I was 14, 15, something like that.
Really?
Yeah. I lost most of my hair when I was in the in the 12th grade. I have got real bad sick, and some of the medication they gave me when I was in the hospital messed up my hair and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. That sucks.
But I'm still hot and sexy.
Hey, you damn straight, man. Hair is overrated.
Hey,
That's all guys that get it.
they made a few perfect heads and put hair on the rest of them.
If I say screw the head, it's all about the beard.
I can't grow one.
That's all right. I'll tell you what. I'll grow one out real poofy for you. I'll shave it off, and for 3 installments of $9.99, it's yours, buddy. Plus $3.95 shipping and handling.
All right. So, what would be your favorite place to investigate if you didn't have no worry about paying to be investigated? If it's already paid for.
Well, the first one that comes to mind would be, and I hate to say this, and it's no disrespect to anybody, but Suicide Forest.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people mention that. I want to go to Dracula's Castle in Transylvania. That's where I want to go.
What was that? You're kind of cut out there, brother.
Dracula's Castle. Romania. I like to go there.
Vladimir's Castle. Yes, that's number 2 on my list.
I would love to go to that place in a heartbeat.
Now, where are you located, Mr. Myers?
I'm in North Carolina, all the way on the East Coast.
So you're over there by our boys PD.
I'm in North Carolina, just right below the foot of Blue Ridge Mountains.
You and PD region ever get together?
I hadn't never contacted them. I don't know about where they're at.
Oh, so they're in North Carolina too. They're in the PD region.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna have to introduce you guys together, and yeah, dude, I think you guys could do some pretty good investigations together.
Yeah, I live. Have you ever watched a TV show, Andy Griffith's show?
Oh yeah,
Barney and Andy and Aunt B and Opie and all that. I live 5 minutes away from his hometown, Mayberry, North Carolina.
No shit.
Yeah. My first video I did on YouTube is a copy of the scene that's on TV, the jailhouse, and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a question that's not paranormal, but I got to know, just because you look like the type of guy for this.
What's that?
Just judging by your aura, you, sir, used to be or still are a hardcore and avid wrestling fan.
I used to be back in the day when the NWO was going on, the white NWO. I didn't care much for the red ones, but after all that went down, I just got out of it.
And it's really funny. I have the Peacock Network, and a few weeks ago, I just got done watching WCW from 1996 all the way to 2001.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting the Monday Night Raws.
Oh, okay.
I'm in December of 98 for Monday Night Raw.
I don't know if you remember the Rock and Roll Express.
Oh, come on. Ricky and Robert, who wouldn't?
That's my group. That's what I grew up watching.
Well, see, I grew up watching your arch enemies then. Because I was a Midnight Express fan.
Yeah. That's what I remember the most. I just something about watching them two now. I even go back and watch them on YouTube, watch them wrestle, and it just brings back a lot of memories when I was 6, 7, 8 years old and watching them.
Sir. Yes, sir, Bob.
Those was, I thought that was the world's greatest, bestest wrestlers ever was.
All right. So if money was no issue for you, now we already know where you would go. But if money was no issue and you could have anybody in the world to investigate with, who would it be and why?
That would be a toughie. There's quite a few people I would like to go do that with. I don't know. That'd be hard to say. There's so many incredible people I want to go do that with.
All right, we'll say first person that comes to mind.
To be honest with you, I would love to go hunt with Marcus from Minnesota Spirit Hunters.
The Minnesota Marcus Well.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just think I think he's actually pretty good at what he does. He acts like he's got his head set into it.
Now, Marcus is a very, very good investigator.
Yeah, he's like me. He's serious about it too.
I like going on YouTube and watching their investigations.
Yeah.
See, I think a lot of people don't know about me. They think I just sit around and it's just Brian. No, I watch a lot of people's stuff.
Yeah, I would like to go investigate with him at in West Virginia at the theme park that used to be an Indian burial ground. Lake Shawnee, something like that. I can't say it. So it's actually interesting. My cousin's been there 2 or 3 times investigate. She said that that you can sleep in tents on where the theme park is.
Right.
We're on one side, Indian burial ground on one side, and the theme park's in the middle. And
good Lord.
She said that they had something walking through the tent that night. They couldn't sleep. And it set off the equipment. They took the batteries out of the equipment, and it still went off.
That's crazy.
That will make a man stand up and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yes, sir, and indeed it would.
Especially when you're sleeping and you didn't think there's be any kind of burial ground whatsoever. You in a theme park. You wouldn't dream to think about that.
No, not in a million years.
But that's where I would want to go, because I think he can draw the energy from there. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see. For me, it'd have to be Gettysburg.
Yeah.
If I had to take somebody with me, probably be Matt Barron and PD Region.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been wanting to go to Gettysburg, but I ain't gonna get to go this year, but I'll probably try to go next time it comes around.
I know Matt Barron's Para-Unity Days coming up,
Yeah.
and man, I'm trying to get down there. But, I can't find anybody from the Northwest that's going that I can hitch a ride with,
Yeah.
and my fat ass don't fly. I got feet for a reason. I'll hitchhike, I'll drive, I'll take a plane, I'll take a train, but I will not fly.
Yeah.
And I won't get in a boat either. I'm scared of water.
Oh, really?
If I can't see the bottom of it, some sea monster's gonna come and get me, and I don't think so.
We getting ready to take a cruise next October. Me and my wife.
I'm so sorry I said that then.
Oh man. So do you like having do you like to investigate cemeteries or houses or old historical places? What would you prefer, or you don't care, you just investigate?
I actually have my preference, but all in all, I'll investigate anything you throw at me. But I do fancy myself as a residentialist.
Yeah.
I like my residentials very much because like I said before, I started this field to help people.
Yeah.
And out of our 250 plus investigations out of 9.5 years, 90% of them are residential.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you had a family that would come to you and say, "Hey, we need to see if we can get closure with one of our family members that passed away," would you go help them at the cemetery where they're buried at, or like try to use your spirit box, help them try to get some type of answers?
I'd try the cemetery to see if I can make the connection. If not, I would go to the place they died. And if I could, I'd get into the mortuary where they were cremated or
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah. That's interesting. That was very interesting. Let's see here. What is what is your favorite piece of equipment? And if you had to do an investigation real quick and you had like two pieces of equipment that you can grab right quick, what would take with you?
Well, it's gonna sound kind of funny, but my favorite piece of equipment is my phone.
Yeah.
Not only do you got a camera, but you got a recorder.
Yeah.
And if I had to grab two pieces of equipment that aren't my phone, EVP recorder and spirit box.
Yeah. That's
Always found something fascinating about a spirit box.
yeah, we actually had a couple spirit boxes, but when we got our new one that we have, it started working fine, but here these past couple investigations, they get real low. You can't hear them. You have to stick them upside your head just to get them to listen to them. The speaker come with ain't worth throwing in the trash can. Then we bought another speaker at a dollar store, and it ain't worth throwing in the trash can.
You're gonna have to bust down and go get yourself a $20-$30 Bluetooth that's got the auxiliary plug in. That's what we had to do with ours.
Yeah, I bought one. It was a good one. Then we turned around and bought another one. A speaker was like that, and it wasn't hitting on a whole lot. And this last one that my dad bought, he gave $15 for that thing, and it was nothing like it should be. I mean, it's the sorriest piece of junk I've ever seen in my life.
That ain't no good. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to come in. have you picked up a spirit lately? I I hadn't picked up no spirit. We hadn't been. No, I did take it. I'll take it back. We went out. Me and my dad and Joseph went last Saturday to a place. Uh, we got some pretty good stuff. I mean, it was a little crazy. Uh,
Um, I haven't picked up a spirit for a little over a year now. I've been out of the game.
yeah,
Well, out of the paranormal investigating field. This
what?
October, about a year.
Yeah. Says, what is your plans for Halloween? Matter of fact, this year we do have a Halloween special coming up. The first Halloween I've been off in 3 or 4 years now. So we're going to be going doing the. We're going to be going doing this road where we've been doing for the past month and a half. They found 18 bodies on the road, buried in shallow graves. They've been hog tied up and 2 shots to the head.
Oh,
And if you go down that road at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you can feel the presence there. It just feel like something there trying to push you back in the seat, trying to hold you back. They don't want you to go down there. Yes.
wow.
We're going to do our Halloween special there. We got a little house, a small cemetery, the bridge where they found the bodies at, and we got another house. So we're going to do 4 stops on that road as investigation.
Well, my Halloween plans is I'm gonna take my kids trick or treating this year, and I'm dressing up in a mattress cover, drinking it blood, sitting outside my apartment, waiting for these little shits to walk up to the door so I can scare the bejesus out of them.
Yeah.
I'll be on and off camera all night, getting reactions from kids, and hoping to send it in to America's Funniest Home Videos and win $10,000.
That would be funny. That'd be cool. Says,
But if Sanctum is up and running by then we might have a Halloween special though.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Said, I felt a spirit one time when I was in a library. It was creepy.
I could imagine sitting there reading a book, getting the feeling someone's looking over your shoulder.
Yeah,
That'd freak me out.
I always want to do one. Where I go get my library books at, it used to be a funeral home.
I don't know what happened in the old library I did, but they turned it into a bar. And we went in there a few years ago, and we came out with some pretty good evidence on that one.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting.
Yeah. I often ask people one time, said, you think would a funeral home be haunted? And they said, no, it won't be haunted. I thought, well, I bet you they are.
I can guarantee they are.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, what happens to those spirits that have nowhere to go?
Yeah.
Them spirits don't want to go to their grave. They don't want to go back to where they died.
Yeah.
So they're going to stay in the funeral home.
Yeah.
Now, we were actually doing investigation at one of our local cemeteries, Riverside. And we pulled up and we were getting ready and set. And we looked back behind us. And there's actually a lady in a red dress. I was standing at the window, and when we get stopped by security, like we always did, even though we had permission, we asked the security guard about it, and he said, "No, everybody leaves here by 5."
Hmm.
Question is who's the woman in the red dress then?
Yeah.
Why was she in the mortuary?
Yeah, that's a little wild there, ain't it? I've
Yeah. Only way you can go and find out if mortuaries are haunted is if you go investigate it.
yeah. Yeah. Uh, I've been to a sanatorium in Virginia. I've I felt some things there, but I didn't feel anything like other people had. I had one of the guys went with us. He had a big old red spot on the back of his neck. Uh, I had one guy that had been scratched from his ear down to past his goozle there. Uh, that place was pretty active when we went. I don't know how it's been doing here lately, but it's been pretty crazy.
That sounds like it.
Uh, it's matter of fact, out of places I like to go to, sane asylums and sanatoriums like that is cool places to go for me. I think I pick up a lot more there than I do pretty much anywhere else.
See, like here in Spokane, like I was saying earlier, everybody wants to keep their paranormal hush hush. We don't have a lot of spots here besides your residential, your few bars that might have some activity, and your cemeteries. And closest prison we have to go to is either Montana or Idaho,
Yeah,
and they both, they want 5, 6, $700 to investigate, and that's after you have a $1 million insurance policy.
yeah,
It, I don't know. There's places around, but you got to have a good car, all reliable to get there.
yeah,
Most of the good stuff's in Seattle, though.
yeah. That's that's pretty crazy, man. I mean, I've this will be my third residential to do, so I'm kind of excited tomorrow about it.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help you out, man, you let me know.
All right, I will, sure will. Um,
It's one thing I love. It's a good residential.
I've got another big question right here, man. A lot of people get stumped about this one. They said out of all the interviews they've done, podcasts and everything, they never had this question ever asked him before. Would you go investigate the Bermuda Triangle?
In a heartbeat, dude. I'm there. Sign me up. And I've never been asked that question before.
I just thought about it one night. I've got Brian John Labradine. He just looked at me. He couldn't even answer. I mean, he was so stumped. He took him like 10 minutes to figure out the answer to tell me. I mean, it's gotten a lot of people. Marcus was the same way. He just looked at me like, "What did he just say?"
Well, I mean, the Bermuda Triangle is, one of the first spots you think of when you actually think about paranormal.
Yeah,
I mean, UFO, is it sea monster? Is it folklore? Is it cryptozoology? I mean, what is in the Bermuda Triangle that makes it so bad?
yeah.
I'd be a test dummy.
I would, But first, I want somebody to tie a rope around me and tie it to some tree in North Carolina. So when they want me to come back, they can just pull the rope.
Right?
Or, but I've got a feeling some people probably will cut the rope and say bye bye.
Take their hats off. Jonathan Myers was a great man. He eventually will be murdered triangle and somebody cut his rope. That would be
Yeah.
our luck too. String of paranormal investigators. Rope got cut. All hope is lost. Will they haunt us now?
I guarantee somebody will say, "Oh, he's gone."
Oh man, when you pass on from this wonderful place, you get the opportunity to haunt somebody. Who are you going after?
Well, there's a lot of people I would like to. I would haunt my work place I work at.
Nice.
That'd be all 3,000 people that works there each day.
Yeah, I would haunt the high school I went to.
I'll probably do that one too.
I'd have to be a hauntingly good person and just go all around.
Yeah. I will be good, but some people I'm gonna play some pranks on them though. I'm gonna be the meanest ghost there you ever thought of.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna make it worth my while.
I'm gonna go in and set off every firearm they have at 3 a.m.
Yeah. That'd be funny, man. That would be funny. It'd be
Go in there, throwing pots and pans around at 2:45 a.m. That thing is funny now, you assholes. What do you think of me now?
Yeah, you'd be seeing it on the news. We don't know what the thing is. All the school will be out in the parking lot waiting for fire trucks and they'll get there for the fire alarm. We don't know what's going on. That would be funny. That would be funny.
Oh man.
I'll tell you what, man, it's fun to have a good laugh every now and then. You know.
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's been a good while since I've had a good laugh.
Oh yeah, me too. You got to laugh in this field. You actually got to laugh a lot so you won't go insane yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this field can get you all messed up. I mean, it can take a toll on your body in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah. Want to blow steam off people? Watch a podcast. Start a podcast. Be jackasses like us. Yeah. We podcast for fun.
Hey everyone, what's up, Brian? How's the baby? I don't know who that is.
Great Facebook user.
It ain't popping up. I don't know why that does that. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean it does take a toll on everybody though, your family, your wife and kids, and stuff like that.
You know, I don't know how to quite put this. Well, I guess for about the past 9 years, I haven't really given my family the full 100%.
Yeah.
I've been a paranormal investigator. I ran my own team, and I've done professional wrestling, and in between those times, I haven't given my family enough attention.
Yeah.
And these past couple months, man, they've been a bliss.
Yeah.
My battery was down to 0 with the paranormal. It was it was getting to the point to where I was resenting the paranormal.
Yeah.
And I always told myself, man, if I ever take it that far, I need to walk away.
Yeah.
And,
That,
that's what I did.
yeah, that I've been doing this now for what, about 2, 3, almost 3 years now. I'm just still new in it. I'm still learning a lot. Um, but I have, I mean, I spend time with my wife and everything, but there's sometimes I go out. I don't get to see her but 2 days a week anyway, 'cause where our work schedules is.
Right.
And sometimes I go out and I don't get to see her until the next day, middle of the day, because I'm when she comes home, I'm in bed asleep, and I'm done knocked out because from the investigation the night before, and then get home about 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it does take a toll on you. It does take a toll on your body and everything.
Oh, yeah. And I can remember days going, 3, 4 times a week, coming home, going over evidence. Kids and wife are waking up. I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
I wake up. I go over more evidence. I make sure the gear's charged. I'm constantly got headphones in my ears, pushing, shooing my daughter to her mom. And, it's just, there comes a point in time when you just break down and you can't do it no more.
yeah.
You know,
That
you you hit that paranormal rock bottom.
yeah. That was my cousin Shasta on there. Uh,
Oh, Shasta.
yeah.
Hi. Long time no hear.
But yeah, see, we're in September 23rd. We are having our group cookout. Um, that's where the crossover paranormal team members and their family gets together, and we show our letting us go out and doing what we want to do. To go make videos and put on YouTube and Facebook, and doing these podcasts and stuff like that. So give back to our families and our wife, husbands, and kids, and whatever. So that's what we're trying to do. We did that last year, and it actually turned out pretty cool. Uh, I know, miss you. I can't wait to see that little bundle of yours, Brian.
All right. Everybody asked, so now it's time for me to switch my camera around.
Yeah, I think he made the news big time.
Hey, don't go nowhere with that little devil. There are people on here that want to see him. There's a big she devil. Say hi, she devil. Oh, ain't that a lovely grin?
Look at
There
it.
he is.
Look at him.
This little boy has grown over 2 pounds in a week and a half to almost 2 weeks of being home.
Check it out, man. That is cool, man. Congratulations to y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. That's
He's a pain in the ass, but glad to have him.
yeah. I'm tickled for you, man. It look like he's gonna grow up. Is he? Let me ask you this: is he gonna be a paranormal investigator?
Absolutely. Now, if I can get my 4-year-old nonverbal autistic who's about to come in the screen here, that's my Mikey,
Yeah.
and that's my future investigator
Yeah.
right there. That's Pantera Rose, and that's our adopted little one. They're gonna be the future of the paranormal.
Yeah. I must hug him and kiss him. Does he need a new auntie? That's my cousin.
Absolutely. Anti applications are online.
Applications. Man,
He's got a lot of aunts and uncles, especially in the paranormal world, man. Um, I consider everybody in the P3 family.
that's amazing, man. That is very amazing. I've really uh, been wanting you to come on my show. I've been trying to figure out when can I get him on. I figured I was going to ask you sooner, but I said he's on the West Coast. He might be busy, and I didn't know how to ask you. I was like, he got better things to do than mess with my show, So,
Let me tell you what, Ed has been an honor and a privilege to be on your show, brother.
I appreciate it, man.
This has been one of the best podcasts I've been on.
I appreciate it, man. I really do.
It's just a down to earth, honest, just conversation between two good buddies, and man, this is what podcasts are about.
Yeah. You want to see a few video clips?
Absolutely.
Let's see here. The first one I've got is if you look at the top of the screen at the door in this room, you see at the foot of it is the REM pod, and you can see the lights on it going off. It don't have sound because it's my DVR system. And you can see the lights on the REM pod go off, but if you look up at top and watch it, you'll see something form and disappears.
Oh,
you have to pay close attention because it gets gone fast. So here's the first one. You see that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
It moved pretty fast, didn't it? You have to pay attention because don't you miss it just like that.
That thing was lickety split.
I did catch the rocking chair. It's in the same room, but I did catch the rocking chair moving. I'll tell you the scene. My cousin's daughter, Shasta's daughter, she was with us that night. And she set her K2 down in the seat of the rocking chair, okay? I can't remember how old she was. She was probably about 7, 8 years old, I guess. And you know how little girls do when they pick up something, they take their two fingers like this and just barely touch it. You know, like priest, no, not being mean, but like priesty girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She did that. She did not put no force down on that chair. She just picked up like that drink right there. Just picked up just like that. Well, after she backed up and turned around to walk off, the chair started moving.
Really?
I caught it on camera. I got it on.
Oh, I got to see the footage.
Check this out. You got to pay attention because the way my camera's setting, you can't see the side of it where it rocks. You see it front to back like that, but it's real noticeable though if you pay attention to it.
All right. Oh shit. Dude, that's awesome.
When I seen that, man, I like to died. when I sat and watched it. I think I rewound it like 300-400 times and watched it because I couldn't believe it.
I bet I would have done the same thing.
And it was really, really, really off the hook.
That's an amazing discovery. And that's a great piece of evidence, dude. Nicely done. That's what I like about you and your team, man. You guys just go out there and capture evidence and want to help people and are legit about it.
Yeah.
You don't care how little or big your evidence is, man. You're just happy you caught evidence.
When I caught them too, man, I thought I was on cloud nine. I was ready to go past the Milky Way. I mean, I was pumped.
I would have been the same exact way, man.
This
God,
we was at the cemetery where my mom's buried at, okay? Me and my dad. We was the only two that night. I used the SLS camera on my phone. It's called the Ghost Tube. It's the SLS camera from the Ghost Tube. And my dad was the guinea pig. He walked up to the gravestone, and I told him to back away, and it still mapped him out. But there's something still standing there at the stone, though. And this is at my family cemetery. Check this one out.
Still standing there.
There's something there is. Come here and look at it. Watch out for that stone right there.
I see it. Which one's it on?
Look. See it?
Yeah. That blinking right there?
Yeah, there's something there, standing right there. That's pretty wild.
Yeah. I love SLS cams. And those things are phenomenal, and you could tell that spirit it wanted to be noticed.
Yeah.
It didn't want attention, it just wanted you to know, hey, I'm here. Acknowledge me, kind of like, Roman Reigns in wrestling. Acknowledge me.
Yeah. That cemetery, now that's my family cemetery. That's where my mom's buried at, okay? Every time we go there, something strange happens every time. First time I took a guy I work with and his two sons, me, my dad, Mason, MJC, he was with us, and the guy I worked with and his two sons. I started filming. They was all excited. Them two kids was excited because they was going to be on YouTube and Facebook. They was tickled to death. First 5 minutes of the intro, I caught something raced my card that night. I didn't catch not near a bit of the investigation. My card was erased.
Oh, wow.
Yes. You talking about somebody was flipping out. I was flipping out. I didn't know what to. I thought I'd done something wrong.
The same way I felt at Colfax when the last night, dude, all of our footage was gone off our computer. 4 days worth of filming, all gone.
Yeah. And
it was horrible.
It was crazy, man. And it made you feel low because you thought, man, all that work and it's gone, man.
Right. You're like, oh, my life work, my project.
Yeah. I've got one more clip, and now I'll quit boring you with these clips, buddy. You seen the movie Patriot with Mel Gibson?
It's in the movie what?
Patriot with Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know the guy he plays, John Martin?
Yeah.
Lieutenant John Martin. Well, he is actually from North Carolina. Lieutenant John Martin is.
Really?
we've been investigating his house and his cemetery where he's buried at. Okay.
Oh wow.
Me and Mason was standing up. Go. Let's see who we got here in the chat. Hey, bud.
Sorry, my little boy here hit the button for me.
You fine, buddy. That that's the place of the Joker and the grasshopper up my mom's pants leg. Yeah, that's the cemetery. Uh, that was a pretty crazy story. I laugh so hard when they tell that story. Uh, that movie Patriot with John Martin. We've been doing his house and where he's buried at. Okay, now this next video is was in the back. I think it's the backyard of the house of the property where cut down and there's little stumps. We set the K2 up at it. K2 doesn't go off none. Mason was in front of me, and I was standing back behind him, probably about, I don't know, 20, 30 feet behind him. And I was thinking we wasn't catching nothing that much. And I was thinking in my head, and didn't he say a word? I was getting ready to say, Mason, let's go to the graveyard. And it wasn't just spitting and a holler, jump across the road where the cemetery's at. And I never did open my mouth, never did say nothing. And I was thinking this in my head. I was getting ready to say Mason, but it was still in my head. I never opened my mouth or nothing. And you can hear him talking, and after that, you'll hear a real whisper like Mason, like that. Check this. It actually said his name. It's the very first EVP that I ever caught on any kind of location.
Nice. Let's hear it.
Here.
If you hear it, could you lock that up for me? Lieutenant Jack.
Did you hear that in there?
Very slightly, I heard Mason.
Yeah.
That was cool, man.
And if it was me said that, I would have been like, Mason. I would have yelled it.
Right.
That was on my camera, so why would I be like, Mason?
Exactly. Why would you whisper it and not even document it?
Yeah, because he was standing about from, I know, at least good 10 feet, maybe 15 if that, from me. So I can just holler and say, hey, Mason, you want to go to the graveyard?
That's somebody I wanted to investigate with too, was Mason.
He's getting close to you over there. He's in Minnesota.
Is he?
Yep. You have to pop in with him. He'll be over there next to you soon. He's got some good stuff when we went to some of our investigations that we've been on. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's we got some good stuff. I mean, I can't say we didn't, but we have.
That's all.
But that night, that was the very first thing I've caught. I was laying in bed, and when I heard that, and I jumped straight up out of the bed, and I thought, man, there ain't nobody here. I can't let them listen to it. They can't. I was excited, man. I thought I had me $1 million video.
I remember my first piece of evidence I captured was I caught this little girl humming on my flip phone, and I saved it right away. I didn't even do another recording off of it.
Yeah.
And the dude is a total skeptic. And I sat him and his wife down and I said, I want you to listen to what I captured in the living room. And I played this little girl humming to him. The dude's face went paper ghost white. The chick's jaw hit the floor as the same tune she had been humming the week before.
Mm, mm.
And that house was a mess.
Yeah.
There were spirits coming in that couldn't get out. There was a gatekeeper up there, a portal. Oh man, it took a while to cleanse, but me and my sister did it.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy right there. Now that was awesome.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, I'm going to have to be getting off here in a little bit. But I just want to tell you, I really appreciate you coming on tonight.
Hey, absolutely, man. And if it wasn't for my shortness of memory, I'm glad you reminded me of tonight, man.
Oh, I was going to do it yesterday, and I thought, okay, I can remind him. Next thing I know, I got so busy at work, I couldn't get caught up long enough to do anything.
Well, I want to let you know, man. If you ever want me on your show, you ever just want to hit me up and talk, yeah, it goes for everybody listening. Feel free to hit me up.
We will.
I would definitely love to come back on your show. And you got a really great show.
Yeah. Anytime you want to come back, let me know. I got October, November, December open. Nobody booked it. After September the 11th, everything's open. I ain't got nobody else scheduled. Everybody's like, nah, he ain't nothing.
I'll tell you what, man. I'll talk to a couple other teams for you that I know that I think would be quite glad to come on your show.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Like I say, though, I do my paranormal interviews on Sundays at 9 Eastern Standard Time. But if I can't do it on that, I can do it anything during the week after 9 o'clock.
Nice.
So, I just enjoy doing this, and plus I can learn a lot more about people. And I never dreamed that I can talk to people across in the West Coast. I think it's so cool.
I know, right? I mean, it's really cool to talk to people from the South and the East Coast, and compare. Just sitting here swapping stories, and man, and all I can tell y'all, is if you want to see what I used to do, go to Google, type in Spokane Ghost Crew, go to YouTube, type it in, and you'll see a lot of our older stuff on there.
All right, I'll go on there and check him out. Probably tonight, tomorrow, next night, or something.
Awesome.
Also, too, if you ever need anything, you holler at us. If you need help with something other, like going over footage or something other, if you need an extra opinion on it, you can holler at us. I'm pretty sure me or my cousin Shasta just hit us up on Facebook and say, "Hey, I need one of y'all's help," and she'll probably get to you, or I get to you, whichever one's first.
And you guys feel the same thing, man. I'm just a guy that's got nothing to do right now. So if y'all ever need any help, need an extra set of eyes, need an extra pair of ears, I'm here 24/7.
I appreciate it. That'd be a blessing, buddy. It's been great talking to you, Brian.
Hey, you too, Facebook user.
I'm here anytime. That's my cousin Shasta telling you that.
Right on, Shasta.
She is amazing. She's been doing this for about 16 plus some years.
Your cousin's a big old sweetheart. I like Shasta.
She's one of the main reasons I got into paranormal. So I think
Right.
what it is, she's got tired of me asking her questions about places she's been, things she's seen, done, did, do, whatever. And I said, "You think I need to start me a team?" And she said, "Yes." And I was thinking in my head, she probably said, "Yes," so you quit bugging me. I figured that's what she did. I know how she is.
Oh, that's great.
But no, to me, honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, I've got great supporters, made a lot of good friends. Uh, I have opened up a lot of people's eyes about the paranormal, you know.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, I've made a lot of good friends in my 9.5 years, and a lot of good supporters. I met you and your cousin, which you guys are amazing people. Yeah, I definitely consider y'all paranormal family, and we're all gonna get together eventually. I guarantee it.
oh, I'm hoping so because I'm planning another battleship trip this time. Uh, North Carolina battleship. I
Oh,
mean,
I'll I'll let it get out of the bag in the next couple years. I'll uh I'll be down that way, as me and my wife and family are actually moving to North Carolina.
no way.
Yes, sir.
No way. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
We're gonna be going to Rockingham.
No way. You just like 2.5, maybe 3 hours away from where I live.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just down the road, down that road, turn on the other road, and then you go back on the other road, and then you're at that place.
All right, we're gonna be investigating real soon, then, buddy.
Man, that's gonna be so off the hook stuff there, dog.
Yes, sir. I'll be closer to Pennsylvania. So Matt Barron's gonna be in trouble. Gonna be
Check this comment out right here. I just downloaded the SLS because of you right now.
nice.
Let me show you what I used for this to capture that footage at the cemetery. This is what it's called, the ghost tube. You see, ghost tube. And check it out. This is the settings you can do. Turn it green to purple, some funky looking color. That and is just I don't know about that one. But look, it's like you can see me. See?
Booga 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 booga.
It is the coolest app. But if you can pay to do some of the settings on it, you can record on it and add it to your YouTube channel, to your stuff, your videos that you're making.
Really?
Yes. And it's really a great app.
And how much is that a month?
I don't know. The app is free, but for that, I'm imagining it's probably no more than $4 or $5, if that, maybe $5.
Nice. Can't wait till you're in our neck of the woods, Brian. Get ready for the soda pop. That's right. I'm always down for a good soda pop.
That is what I downloaded. Okay. Yeah, it's called the Ghost Tube. And right there's the little icon that right
What's
there.
the icon? Oh, yep.
The little SLS with a ghost in it.
Nice.
It's crazy, man. I mean, I sat and played with it at work on breaks. I watch people come in and I put it on that negative. You can see all the different colors, like blue turns into yellow, red turns into green, orange turns into purple, all kinds of crazy stuff.
That's awesome.
Laugh out loud. Nice. I live in an old house. I am going to see what happens.
Love to you.
Cool. I'm
Hope you
telling
got something good.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you that's a pretty good app. I also use the ghost hunting tools. It's like it's about like an obvious box. It tells you words, but I don't put too much faith into it on my phone because for some odd reason, but I do want me an obvious box. That's one thing I will get before I get real old.
Absolutely.
uh, Well, man, I really appreciate it, but I got to get in the bed. It's already about 11 o'clock here. Uh,
Oh, you party animal, you.
oh yeah, I'll be out late tomorrow though.
Very nice.
It'll be about 2 o'clock before I get home, probably in the morning.
Ooh.
We're ready, real on already. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
pushing 39. I know how you feel.
I'm 40, getting ready to turn 41 here in October.
Oh,
2000,
heck, older than dirt, man.
29, 30, 31. 3 days before Halloween is my birthday.
Nice.
So
I don't 39 till November 29th. Wait a minute, your birthday's October 27th?
28th.
Oh, 28th.
Yeah.
Or no, wait, yeah, that's the day me and my wife got married.
No way.
Yeah, we got married October 28th, 2016.
Oh man.
Because we got together October 18th of 2012. And we got married October 18th or October 28th, 2016.
Guess what? Me and my wife met October the 12th, dated for 2 years, and got married April the 15th. I mean April the 5th,
Nice.
2014.
Heck,
I can't believe y'all got married on my birthday. That was amazing.
hey, baby, we're going to have something more to celebrate this year. We got married on this good man's birthday.
My cousin her birthday's the 26th of October.
Nice.
Jeannie D magnet fishing. Hers is she be turning 47 October the 17th.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to make y'all a personal guarantee right now that my podcast will be up and running in October. So all you October birthdays that are listening, we're going to throw ourselves one big old October party.
Man, that
We're going
is
to have
great.
ourselves a big old podcast.
You got me excited now, and you said I feel special.
Well, hell yeah, everybody should feel special for their birthday, man. It's a special day of the year.
Yeah, but you got married on my birthday though. That's amazing.
I know. What are the odds of that, man?
Hey, Jeannie, IB 47, also soul sisters. Awesome.
I love this crowd, man. This crowd is great. Your people are phenomenal, man.
Heck yeah. I'm telling you, man, I have got some interesting people comes in my chats.
You do. I absolutely love them, man. And yeah, anybody ever want to find me on Facebook, look up Brian James. It's a picture of me with a big old beard, wearing a hat, showing the horns. Send me a friend request. We'll BS in Messenger, whatever.
I love our chat family. Yeah, we do. I've got to get you on. I got to get the Devil Dog on and Belt Loop 29. I think y'all will hit it off real good.
Nice.
You have to go check out his channel, Devil Dog, and Belt Loop 29's on there.
Devil Dog.
Yeah, he's a ex-Marine. He's a Marine guy.
Is that his name on YouTube?
Yeah, Devil Dog.
I'll check him out tonight after we get off.
I'm telling you, he's they're in Texas, so they're close by to y'all, over that way.
Any recommendations on what to watch?
All of them.
Get in and go through.
Yeah, because man, I'm telling you what, him and Belt Loop dude, they get in. They don't fight. They're friends. They're about the best friends, and they pick on each other. And they argue. They like they're married. I mean, they are just.
They're the perfect team almost.
Yeah, it's so funny to watch. I cried. They was on my show one night, and I was laughing so hard when I got off. I had tears rolling down my eyes. I was laughing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, we having some mediums and some gypsies coming on pretty soon.
Oh hell yeah! Just be careful with them gypsies, man. They'll drop a curse on your ass quicker than a hiccup.
Jeannie, she says yes. Devil Dog and Belt Loop are so much funny.
Heck yeah, honey. We have to check out Devil Dog and Belt Loop on YouTube. They're a paranormal team. They say they're funnier than hell.
I don't know if they do paranormal or nothing, but they do anything. They talk about anything, carry on anything.
Oh.
Anything you can think of, they'll end up talking about it somewhere along the line, and you can't get a word in the chats because the chats go by so fast. People is just in there.
Oh man, 90-mile-an-hour chats.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up when I was in my chat. I could not keep up with the chat saving anybody's life. Well, I'm going to get off of here, bub. I really appreciate you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming on tonight. I mean, it's just been an honor to have you sitting there with me.
Oh, brother, it's been my pleasure, man. And you got a great show. You got a great team. If you need any help in the residential area, you let me know. And God bless, brother.
I appreciate it, man. I got one more little quick video that might make you laugh.
Uh-oh.
Check this out. You'll laugh. I love this thing. I can sit and do this all day long. Is it good, buddy? Huh? Is that paper good? Huh? It is. Is that good paper, buddy? Huh? Huh? You are the coolest thing there is. There is no way. You eat that paper? Did you eat that paper? I'm a daggone if I didn't. You don't see that, y'all? That goat literally eat that piece of paper. That is cool. I watch that all day long. I fed him goat like 5 sheets of paper.
You fed that goat 5 pieces of paper?
Yes.
Johnson, that is the most epic thing I think I have ever heard.
I couldn't believe it, so I cleaned out my truck and I gave it that piece of paper, and I turned and looked, and it was done gone.
Here in Spokane, we have ourselves a goat here too.
Oh, really?
But the only difference between your goat and my goat is my goat's metal and vacuum. So like anybody walks by downtown, they put a quarter in the machine. It'll eat all the paper and garbage you got in your hand.
Oh.
But your video was way better than that goat.
I'm telling you, man. Arthur Roberts was in here earlier in the chat. That's his goat. And I went over and picked him up one day for one of the investigations, and he said that goat would eat a piece of paper and it'd be your best friend. Every time I go, that goat come running right straight to the truck. Every time. Piece of paper every time.
That is absolutely wonderful.
Where was that goat at when I was in school when I could say, hey, the goat ate my homework?
Right.
We had a lot of trouble. Oh, man.
My goat eating my homework.
I could have got
that from the teacher. He just wouldn't give me the paper back. He ate the whole thing. I wasn't gonna get next to him. He'll try to bite me.
Yeah. No, that was I had a field day. I'm trying to figure out how I can get him home.
Man, that is awesome.
Man, I just wanted to say thank you a lot. I can't tell you how much I can thank you. It just don't make. I'll be sitting here between next morning and try to tell you how much I appreciate you coming on.
You're very welcome, brother, and I appreciate you letting me come on and definitely giving me the reminder, man, because I would have wasted my day away.
Yeah.
But instead, I got to talk to some cool people like y'all and swap some stories, and man, it just feels good to be back.
Oh, yeah, it does. It surely does. I'm gonna play my outro. You can stick around to watch it if you want, and I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, and I will see y'all. You have a good one, and I hope you and your family have a wonderful night and have a good week.
Thank you, brother. You do the same, and everybody out there, have a hauntingly good night and a ghoulishly good day.
See ya, buddy.
Catch you later, buddy.
Nice. Well, everybody, y'all heard it here first from Mr. Brian there. He is a good person. I actually like to watch some of his stuff. I might go back here in a little bit and watch some of his older shows. I do appreciate each and everybody here. Like I said, next Sunday, Matt is going to be on here. We're going to see what he's got going on and everything. And it will be 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll probably be early to late, same time when he gets on here because me and him, we like to talk and we can find every little detail to talk about and stuff like that. And so y'all really don't want to miss him. And Brian, why you still here a minute, man? Check this movie out. It ain't a movie; it's a documentary.
Oh, cool.
My cousin Shasta. This is that's her daughter in there on the cover.
No.
The Booth brothers.
Oh, that's cool.
They do filming for Spook TV and Sci-Fi Channel.
Nice.
You have to check them out, man. They got some weird stuff going on with their videos. They do. That right there, for some parts in it, it'll make you jump. I mean, it gets you on the edge of your seat.
Heck yeah, I like a good jump scare.
It's you heard of the Annalise, the exorcism thing, don't you? Hadn't you?
I think so, yeah.
It's got a big storyline about that in there, and I'm telling you what, it's something there to listen to, something there to watch.
Nice.
I'm not too big on horror movies or anything like that, but that right there, I had to go back and look it up on YouTube and watch the whole thing about her being possessed and all that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. All right, everybody. I appreciate it. I thank y'all a lot, and I will see y'all whenever we find something. See you, everybody.
get you later, guys.